Here we go. Right, should be back now. There we go. Right, so I'm back. Let's hope the audio is a bit better there. Hello. Hello. There we go. Right, audio is back up. Hello. There we go. Right, audio is back. That was so I didn't realise that the audio wasn't working. I had it up a bit wrong, so the audio is coming through. One thing I'm really happy about is we've got a potential penalty for England, so let's hope it is. I didn't see it because I was kind of messing about things, so I couldn't say if I thought it was or not. It looks like the referee will be going to the monitor though to check it. Oh, that's definitely a penalty. Defender goes straight into the side of Chloe Kelly's leg as he's both going for the ball. But I think the check-in, does the ball go out? And no, it doesn't. No, it does not. The ball is perfectly on the line. It's got to be a penalty, surely. Is it going to be? It's got to be. Defender goes for the ball and just stands on Kelly's shin. It's got to be a penalty. It's got to be on it. 17 minutes in, coming up to 18. And it's still 0-0 between England and Haiti. Yeah, I think they're also looking if Russo has clipped another defender beforehand. I don't. This could be called for Russo foul. To be fair, Russo's gone into a player, and then the player's gone down with Russo. Kelly's then gone up to collect the ball. What's it going to be? No penalty. That is cool. That he's doing. I've never seen that in football. The referee, after doing the screen, didn't do hand gestures, but got on the mic and was talking to the entire stadium and went, "Matt, yeah, it's going to be a yellow card for Russo in it. Yeah, it is. Yellow card. Oh, I'm so uncomfy in this position. It's unreal. So it's not a penalty. Oh no. Oh no. The player that fouled. It's going to be the player that fouled Kelly that gets the yellow card. But I thought if it was a foul, then it has to be a penalty. It has to be a penalty. Yeah, that's really cool. That. So instead of using hand gestures and using the whistle to basically let everyone know, instead she got on the her mic's connected to all of the speakers around the stadium, and she spoke to all the fans, saying my decision is no penalty. That's good. That. That's England. Greenwood. It looks like I could have been wrong with the formation because it looks like Greenwood has gone to that left-hand side and maybe Carter's filling in for the centre-back. Don't know where Greenwood plays. I thought she was a centre-back. Yeah, commentators just said then, ahead of the 20-minute mark, that apparently offside decisions should be done a lot quicker during the tournament, which is, I think, that is something all like football. Ball in. Oh, it just skims wide. Oh, it's a foul on the goalkeeper, it seems, from Russo again. It was just a 50-50 challenge. Keeper went in to ball it out. Russo's going in to head it. I didn't think it was a foul. Yeah, it's a foul. Keeper has it in. Russo just heads it out, heads around. See, I think the World Cup's also a perfect time for players to make a name for themselves as well. The worst thing you can do a lot of the time is get a player based on their World Cup performances because they don't always live up to that expectation in a way. There's been plenty of players down the years that have, like, what's his name now? He played for Everton a couple of seasons ago. Half decent for Real Madrid. Isn't it Rodriguez? Yeah, James Rodriguez. England have the ball on the attack. It's passed up, but defender does get to it first. Yeah, my dad's an absolute legend. He got me 2 of them, so shout out to my dad. Got a Russell burger for myself after this as well. Treat myself. Haiti now have it. Always been blocked out by our players. 40 yards out. 2 look to have had a miss shot there. England still have it, been blocked out. And now Haiti have it again. Obviously, it's the first game some people don't usually. When we look at Argentina, they won the World Cup, but they'd lost to a team that they shouldn't have lost to. And everyone was claiming that they were already out of the competition, which wasn't the case because they ended up winning it. It's been cut out. Back to England, back to Russo. Russo's outdone a man. Going out for a corner. Yeah, out for a corner. "23 minutes and England have a corner. Still 0-0 between the two sides. Haiti do look very strong defensively. Attackingly, it just seems they're missing like that one person to be there. But it seems like we're giving them too much space early on. But defensively, we're looking a bit better now. So Haiti apparently have also got the commentators saying then their best defenders also are as well. But so we've not got the likes of like our best striker, not got the captain, missing quite a few. Could have been worse. Obviously, we could have had no Millie Bright as well. And she was very fortunate. I think this is her first professional game since her season with Chelsea. This is also an England side that's not scored, and I think in the last 3 games maybe they had a couple. I think they've had a couple of English behind closed doors ahead of this, and apparently we've just not scored. We're not conceded. I think they've both been 0-0s, but it's worrying when you're not scoring because it's the only way you win in football. You can't win with not scoring. Don't work like that. Unless you're Jose Mourinho, and then 1-0s are always good. England take a corner. It will be Kelly to bring it in. I could see this going to edge of the box. That was a poor header from Bronze. Seems to just be a bit too high for Lucy Bronze. Yeah, they're looking then. Almost hit a Haiti defender's hand. They're checking it. They're checking it. I think they're checking if it did, before getting to Lucy Bronze, did it get off the defender's hand? Commentator said then it was very close, so it could be. Oh, both hands in the air. Yeah, it is. Penalty? Gotta be. She has both hands in the air and she literally grabbed it. She's literally tapped over the edge like a goalkeeper. In slow-mo, you can see how different a path that ball took. Penalty? England have a penalty? My stream's just froze. Oh no. Penalty though. England get a penalty. Who's going to be taking it? Can't be Lucy Bronze. Is Lucy Bronze taking a penalty? Lucy Bronze to take this penalty? It's got to be 2-0 Stanway on it. Oh, it looks like she's giving it to someone. Yeah, it's Stanway. Stanway will be taking it. Oh, great. Commentator said we failed to score a penalty in the last three games in the World Cup game. Stanway takes. Don't make it 4 out of 4 misses. Go on. Stanway to take. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. 4 out of 4 now. It was a decent save as well, to be fair, from the keeper. But it will be a corner. Stanway's missed it. It was a good save, to be fair. It was a decent high for the keeper, but at the end of the day, a save for a penalty, unless it's a P-roll too, yeah, is always a good save. In my opinion, anyway. Oh. Wait. Encroachment then. The checking. Penalty's been retaken. Encroachment from the goalkeeper. Need to see the replay on this. I love this new system, by the way, that the referee gets to talk to the entire, like, the whole stadium. I think it's a lot better. It is. She jumps off the line. Both feet off the line. It's encroachment. It's going to get retaken. Stanway to take again. The saying, does it affect Stanway's record? I don't think it does personally. Go on. Get in! Come on! Get in. She goes the exact same direction, same goal. Get in. Keeper goes the wrong way this time. Stanway goes the same way. And that 3 out of 3 record is now gone. We have finally scored a penalty at a World Cup. Oh, that's devastating, that, isn't it? To be a goalkeeper and for that to happen as well, that's absolutely devastating. Oh, she just slots it perfectly into the corner. Barely any height on it. It's like that Sergio Ramos thing in it when he had 2 penalties in that game. I think last year, and he missed both of them. Right, so it's 1-0 on the 30th minute mark. 1-0 England. Georgia Stanway has got us a goal from the penalty spot. England look dangerous. Oh, so close. Haiti now had it on the counter. She hasn't got many options though. Oh, not my one of our players. Back over to the defenders. Oh, it's been cut out. Go on. It's been cut out by England. It's 5-on-5. I think our passing this game's just been a little too. Why are you like? Oh, England have lost it very, very. Oh, it's a free kick to Haiti. They've lost it very cheaply there. We've got someone in the chat. New subscriber from India. Thank you very much. How are we, guys? Just want to make sure the audio is all right. England are 1-0 up. England have it back. Stanway back to Lucy Bronze. Thank you, my man. I'm so uncomfy sitting like this. Oh, fucking hell. England on the wing, but it's been cut out by a defender. It's another free kick for Haiti. Is that Ashes is the cricket, I believe. See, I don't really follow cricket. Like, I'll follow the results because obviously we won the World Cup a couple of years back, but I don't actually know much about cricket. But I did have a boss that really did win it. Not win it, sorry. Really did love cricket, so I used to talk to him about it. I think pundits said that this was gonna. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, no. If it's not football, I tend to not know much about it. Which I'd love to change. I'd love to get into darts, maybe. Oh. Lucy Bronze has it on the right hand side. Pass off to Stanway. Up to Kelly. It's been caught by a defender. Just seems like very slow passing from England. It's not that one touch that we saw. As I said, that we do one touch football. It's just giving it away cheaply like that. A chip over straight over to the defender. What is it? Oh, aye. See, I'd love to get into cricket. Obviously, I think England won it a couple of years ago, didn't they? So yeah, I think I'd like to get into it. I'd like to get into a different sport of some sorts. I think darts might be the one I get into though. England have it back. Stanway, down to Carter. Over to Greenwood. Carr has it in the defence. Millie Bride just seems like an absolute beast in defence, doesn't she? She's so tall. How tall is Millie Bright? I want to see that. She's got to be at least she's well tall compared to everyone else. But apart from that penalty, not a lot has actually gone on in this game, surprisingly. How tall is she? She's 1.78 meters. What's that in foot? So I really think that I can kind of work out in feet. 5'10". So she's about my height actually. Oh wow, that is very tall though for finger. Oh, why we've got someone else live? Is she going to get to that? Nah. Goes out for Haiti goal kick. I think half time, I'm bringing Daly on personally. I think that's what I'd be going for at the moment. Currently, England 1-0 in the group stage game. We've got China and Denmark will be playing right afterwards at 1 o'clock. Just on the 35th minute mark now. I'll cut off for a second then. Obviously, you had the likes of Ella White and Jill Scott, and Jill Scott's just become an absolute national treasure. Retiring, sorry. But when you win at the age of early 30s, if you've won it all domestically, and it's just a case of, your big goal. I think it seemed like that was Ella White's big goal, was to win something with England. Haiti. Oh, they went for an overhead kick. Didn't work out though. Millie Bright had it sorted, and it will be a foul on Kelly. Just trying to have a drink of coffee. It's a bit awkward for European countries to watch something in Australia. Like currently, it's 11 o'clock now. So it's hard for us to get time off for it. I think I'm only just been able to get the group stage games off. I think I might struggle to get the games off. I think I'll struggle to get the games off for the knockout stage. I've already got the final off, definitely now. That wasn't intentional because of the final. It's just my birthday weekend. So the final will be 2 days after my birthday. So if England get to it, that could just be a late birthday present. That's what I'll count it as. But no, I remember when we won the finalism, I was at my local pub with some of my friends, and it was quiz night because it was a Thursday night. So they turned the TV sound off because the quiz had just started, but me and my friend are still watching the game. And all of a sudden, when we scored that winning kick, I fell back on my chair and everyone just pissed themselves laughing. Everyone pissed themselves laughing because everyone's dead silent doing this quiz. And then we've just won the finalism, and I bounced back, and me and my friend have fallen backwards. And all you hear was a big crash. So that was a funny story. That was a good game. That apart from that last mistake that could have cost us the game. It was a very good game. I think this England team really have got something to prove. I don't because you're going to lose quite a lot of these next World Cup. I think. We've got a young team, luckily, but there will be quite a few that probably won't be playing for us this time in 4 years' time. So this is kind of our time to go and win something. Go on. Oh, it was almost in. Toon gets it for Bronze. Bronze on the right-hand side. Go on, Bronze does it, man. Almost. She gets past the first one, doesn't get past the second one. Carter has it. Back to Mary Earps. Mary Earps hasn't had a lot to do in this game. Oh, that is smart from Earps. That is very smart. Up to Greenwood. Pass through. That was a shit pass. Who have we got to come off the bench? Let's say. Because obviously we're not in a position where we need to get a goal, but to make it safe, you'd hope we get another one. Who have we got to come off the bench? Right, so on our bench we do have Al's, Combs, Daly, Beth England, Hampton, goalkeeper. Roebuck and Hampton won't come on. That's definite, unless Mary Earps gets injured. Go on. Awkward chest level where she can't head it, but she can't kick it either. Stanley with an absolute beautiful ball. Yeah, it was too awkward. It was like chest level where she couldn't head it in, but she couldn't kick it. So yeah, on the bench we've got attacking wise, we're going to have Daly, England, James, Robinson. So you've got a couple options to take some attackers off, I think, but I don't think we're in a desperate state yet. We just need more game time because you can see the passing sloppy as well. I think the perfect game to start off on. Oh, I thought it'd come to Russo then. Really did look like that then. They actually bring into not just women's football but men's as well, because they do it in rugby. Like if you're watching rugby live, you can hear the referee's decisions like through the TV, but the referee's giving someone a red card and you don't know why. But if you can hear them talking to the player and explaining it, you might think, right, okay, that's fair actually. Yeah, these big decisions, they're actually getting the referee to talk to the entire stadium, which is good. So attackingly, we don't seem like we're going to score. Stanway has just put in a couple of really good balls though. I think Daly comes on personally for me anyway. I think I put Daly on. Ball recovery time, we've got 8 seconds. They've got 16. Could not tell you if that's good or not. I've never seen a stat like that, which is quite bad. I love when people are talking about different sport. Oh, go on. Oh, she's done well there. She's done really well. Couldn't get it up to Russo. They've got like seven. They've got 7 players back in defence. Go on. Oh, glance wide. Russo almost scored. Haiti's tactics seems to be that whenever we have the ball, their midfield joins the defence, and they just get everyone in the box. Which, when you're a small team, or you're a bit of a, when you know you're against an opponent better than you tend to do stuff like that. It's just easier. Cut out by Bright. Brilliant defending. Haiti have it now. She's got nowhere to pass to. It's 3-on-5. We've got 5 back. They've got 4 in the box. We've got 8. We've got 7. It's gone out, I believe, for a Haiti corner. For a team that's rated, I believe, like 48 places behind us, they're putting up a fight. They're putting up a very good defensive performance against us. I think that's our one problem. I think that's going to be our one problem in the World Cup is our attack. It's not going to be as smooth, I don't think, as it was in the Euros. Because obviously you had Ella White and Beth Mead to aim for, like 2 absolute world class players. Now we have a Daly that's. She's only had 1 good season as a striker, so I'm not saying anything about her. And then obviously a Russo that's quite unexperienced. I believe Beth England could be a better option. Oh, who's almost in? Haiti have almost scored. Brilliant crossing. Just ever so slightly too high. Oh, she ducks. The player at the back post has ducked. Oh, they took a slight deflection. I'd love to play football because when you see these slight deflections and you think you'd be able to recover in time, wouldn't you? Nah, I reckon it's not. I reckon. Again, too hard. What we've got for added time? What will be added? 9 minutes added. Holy crap! Shit! 9 added minutes. Jesus. It's like when we went. It's like the World Cup of the men's when every single game was going into a minimum was like the 100-minute mark. 9 minutes. Wow. We've had 3 or 4 VAR decisions that have gone to the screen now. So I'm not surprised. England have it in possession. Pardon me. Oh, she's going to get there. Keeper gets there. There's a pass up to Russo, but the goalkeeper cuts it out. 8 minutes to go of this half. I could see us getting another goal, but at this moment in time, I think you just plan to get in 1-0. That cross that to be fair, they should have scored from was probably that danger sign that something needs changing. Not defensively, but we do need it. We need a goal to make it safe. I'm happy that I think we've got a good group. I believe. I think if we came up against like a Germany now, this team, I don't think we'd win it. So in the second minute of added time, it's still 1-0 to England. Again, that sort of passing. She's passed it over to the goalkeeper, but she's lifted it off the ground. She's lobbed it over to the goalkeeper when a player was right there. Haiti with a good chance. Going for goal kick. Now, the one thing I love is when we talk about sports nowadays, because of how good Ronaldo and Messi were, when we talk about a different sport that's not football, and you say, how good were they? And people go, They're the Ronaldo and Messi of this sport. It's brilliant. I love it. I want to know more about this. I'm now intrigued by this Virat Kohli. I want to know who he is. What nationality? I'm really intrigued now. I was literally thinking, is he an Indian international? Because I know India really have a really good team for the cricket. If if my knowledge serves me right, I'm pretty sure at the moment it's I think Australia, India, and England that have like the best teams. I could be wrong though. Yeah, I want to get into darts. I think that'll be fun. We were watching darts the other day. It was Cullen and Price against each other. I think when we first started watching it, Cullen was up 8-6 on legs. And then I think it ended up being like 10-10. And I had a bet. I was like, I've got to support Cullen. Do you know what I mean? Like he was the underdog, he's English. I had to support him. So I betted on him and won a fiver because he won. It does. It's either this Haiti team, it's just really good defensively. Or obviously, this is the first time we've scored in like 4 games. I think 2 of them behind closed doors, but it's like the first time scoring. It's not bad. It starts you off on a good start at least. You want to score first in the World Cup. Who scored first? I think it was New Zealand won 1-0, didn't they? It's over to Haiti. They're on the counter attack. It's 3-on-3. We could create something here. Only 5 minutes left of this half. Cross in, header over the bar. That's very. That's lucky for. That was a good cross actually. Good movement from Haiti. Didn't get my hat on. I had a hat when I went to Old Trafford. It was a jester's hat. I was going to wear it. I just completely forgot to. Oh. So yeah, we've got 4 minutes left of this half. It's already gone into 50-minute territory. 4 minutes left of this half. England winning 1-0 from a Georgia stand away retaking penalty. And England, we've shown sparks of what we can do. I just feel like, but you don't want to go into a tournament not being ready for it. You don't want to have to build yourself up in a tournament. You want to go in ready. You want to go in prepared. From seeing all the Lionesses posts though, it seems like the team have had have had like a really good, have really bonded quite well. It's a cross in, but the goalkeeper takes it. Haiti in possession once again. Their goalkeeper was raised in Miami. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. See if I ran, I'm testing on my own audio. I like to keep an eye on it just in case. Obviously, I'm still quite new at doing live streams, so I'll learn how to do stuff. England back in possession here with, I believe, Stanway. I need to have the TV closer or something. Or I need to find a way of doing a stream where I'm close to the TV. Luckily, because it's on ITV, you get a good stream throughout, which is quite good. Right, we're in the 7th minute of added time. 2 minutes left to go. England still winning. Could they get another one before half time? Let's hope so. You just want to try and put the game to bed. Over to Walsh. Is that Haiti take it? Get back up to Carter. That's surely foul. Foul on Carter. You know what? I'm a fan of Beth England personally. She's had a good season with Tottenham. I think she got like 14 or 15 goals, but I'd have to check that one in case I sound like an absolute idiot. It's a good touch over to Toon. Again, it's straight to the goal. It's straight to the defender. Our passing in the final third just seems to be non-existent. Over Kelly. Kelly's going to cross it. Kelly's cross. Bruce header. She seems to have actually headed that out. Haiti sent it straight over to Carter. Over to Greenwood on the left-hand side. It's a pass up for the middle. Pass over to Stanway. Over to Hemp. Kelly even, sorry. Got the wrong one. 20 seconds left. Could we put one more cross in? It's going to be thrown out to Walsh. Stanway even, sorry. Again, another foul as well on Haiti. That should be it now. When in the 9th minute of added time, that should be it. Stanway has got a yellow card for that foul. Yeah. On. Is she blown for full time? Or half time even? Yeah, she has. That's half time for England. Currently winning 1-0 from a Stanway retaken penalty. Now, look into some of those stats because it seemed like we were fouling everyone. I'd love to see how many fouls we've put in. I wonder if ITV. They might talk about it at half time actually. Let's see if Flash Scores has it. Oh. Let's see if we can see stats. So expected goals expected to have 1.84. So just under 2 goals if you rounded it up mathematically. And they expected to have 0.27. Wow. I thought they made some good chances, to be fair. They could have had a goal or two in that half. Possession, we had 70, they had 30, which isn't a surprise, but I didn't think it was that low for them. Goal attempts, we had 8, they had 2. Shots on goal, they had 0, we had 5. Block shots, we had 1. And free kicks, they had 10. So, yeah, that shows just how many fouls we put in. Corner kicks, we had 3 there, 2. There was no offsides, and there was 4 goalkeeper saves for Haiti, 0 for us. We put 11 fouls in. 11 fouls in that game. They only put 3. Some of those didn't seem like fouls, though, to me, personally, anyway. Not to be biased or anything, but they didn't seem like fouls, not at all. Dangerous attacks, when it comes to attacks, we absolutely just annihilated them on them. We had 84 attacks, 38 being dangerous. They had 24 attacks with only 14 being dangerous. Total passes, we put over 300 in and completed 269 of them. So yeah, that's pretty much the stats so far. Looking stat-wise, we look good, but stats aren't always everything.
I wrote a quote.